Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right out here in the lab. Where I do what I do for you. I got a nice little lesson. A question was asked to me: is there such a thing as good karma? Yes. I'll leave it there. Now, let's get with the lesson. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it. It's to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is yes, know thyself. See where we're going with this thing? Let's get it together. So I asked the question: do you know you? You will when I get through. Yeah, that's what I do. It's rhetorical. But if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know, dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows not, a person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and two, Maya, be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about, is there such a thing as good karma? And it ain't so much bad or good, it's what you deserve. Don't get it twisted. It's just what you deserve. If your actions are true and righteous, you'll get rewarded. If your actions are sneaky, deceitful, underhanded, somewhat not on the up and up, you'll be dealt with accordingly. How about that? That sounds better? That makes you feel better? Just do the right thing. And guess what? If you do the right thing when daily, guess what? You'll avoid. Who is it? Karma. How you avoid karma? There you go. Never mind if it's good or bad. The idea is to what? Do what you need to do, and you ain't got to worry about karma. Let's go. Remember, karma is just the result of an IRE, aka action. Righteous and virtuous actions will always be dealt with accordingly. Vice versa. Again, the negative actions, the deceitful, sneaky, hidden it, will be dealt with karma accordingly, according to the severity of your negativity. That's what I mean by how heavy it'll be, what's the weight, that's totally on you. You'll be dealt with accordingly. Again, if you're doing something for gaining of pleasures, profits of any kind, karma will be visiting you. Why? She's going to give you what you deserve. At the time, you may got your little pleasures on, you may have made you few dollars, but there's some consequences that come with those actions. That's what karma is. Again, I hope you understand this, because for whatever reason, y'all don't seem to get this karma thing. Why is that so hard to understand? Y'all call it bad luck. No, that's the fetter. When you cause your own problem, y'all call it bad luck. No, that's karma. Again, dressed up as a luck. Okay, moving on. If what you do is done from the heart, aka selfless service, it will be rewarded. How? With a blessing. I get them every day. How could that be? I must be doing something to earn me blessing every day. Just that simple. How you get karma? Stuff that you do on a daily basis. Karma don't pick and choose. She just do what she do. When it's you, she don't care. Male, female, animal, don't make a difference. This is what I do. I have been proving that point for the last 15 years or so, maybe longer. And now those who try it say the same thing. I did this, I got that. I prayed for this, I did this, and it happened. Duh. Every belief system follower If they pray and they live and do, and that prayer get answered, what do you think they're going to do? Continue to pray and continue to do the things what? To get the prayers answered. That makes sense? That make any sense? Sometimes we just don't make sense. Something as simple as that. Yeah, it's just that simple. God ain't play games. He ain't complicated. He ain't got, no, it ain't brain surgery. You do right, you be blessed. You do wrong, you be punished. Emotions, ignorance don't amount for nothing. Simple. Just to the individual who it is. Karma, again, is the result of an action, aka that you reap what you sow. If you did this, that's going to happen. Cause and effect. Again, everything ties in. So ain't no getting around what? God's laws. Man can make laws. You can break them every time you want. But God's law ain't meant to be broken. It's eternal. Your intentions. This thing right here carries your intent. Right here. This, not so much. This is the intent. They don't ask you about your conscience, your brain. No, they don't give a damn about your brain when your body dies. Why? The brain got no use. Everything is stored here. That's why intentions stay here. So understand that at Judgment Day, they don't judge the brain. Get the concept? Intentions are what karma pays you for. If it's heartfelt, that's good. That means karma will graciously pass. Like this perfect example. When Moses threatened Pharaoh with death to the firstborn, and all the Jews put what? Lamb's blood on their doors to keep what? Death away. It's the same concept with righteous living. You keep karma away. You want to keep her at bay. And the only way you can do that is live right. How about that? Simple. Oh, okay. You can beat death. My yacht beats death. You can got karma covered too. Your intentions that have a hidden agenda will be dealt with accordingly by who? Karma. There you go. That's when she step in. Don't worry. She just waits. And when it's time, here she come. Ding, ding. Like the police, when they set you up, they walk you along, they play the game. When they about to lay the trap, once you see the trap coming, it's too late. Too late. Why? You done did it. I ain't gonna answer. Oh, you'll answer. You'll answer. Trust me. Karma means what? You will get what you deserve from the action that you perform. It ain't nobody else's business but yours and hers. Yeah, she's a female. That's what they said. She's a bitch. Why? Whenever she comes, you ain't gonna like it. But you bought her. You the one. Hey, Karma, I need you to come check me out. Okay. She'll come. She'll check you out. Okay. At Judgment Day, the last checkout when she come and say, that's all yours. But that's gonna weigh my heart down. Yeah. Again, yeah. So how you lighten the load? Live right. Okay. Swing it in your favor. Other than that, you doomed. Okay. Understand the concept where we at. Again, karma. Okay, no. Judgment. We all gonna have a judgment at the end of our life. This is what they're gonna ask the questions to. This is what's gonna speak for you. Did you know that? I've been trying to get that concept across to you. Heart, mind, coherence. When at Judgment Day, the heart and mind work while you physically alive. When the party's over, the mind, the brain, they don't need that. Why? That ain't worth nothing. It was a throw-in to use to get to the heart. If it didn't do its job, it don't make a difference anyway. All right? But judgment and karma works together. Well, I just told you, at Judgment Day, all your luggage, all your stuff that you accumulated, karma gonna bring and give it to you. At Judgment Day. You know that? Okay, against conceptually. All right, that's the concept. And they work together to what? At Judgment Day, karma delivers your goods, aka all your bads. So add on to this. Some actions that you perform, not say bad, or good, but just an action. Okay, so that's pretty much balanced. So it don't weigh one way or another. It cancels itself out, so to speak. Okay, that's fine. Again, fair dealing, no problem. But we know The laws of hermetic laws. For every action, there's what? An equal and opposite reaction. That's the law of Maya. Why? You need two opposites to make a whole. Heads and tails. Him and her. Male, female. Okay, up, down, in and out. If you do something, you cause an action for someone, and you do it, and then you tell them what? You owe me? Oh, you just invited karma. You just invited karma. Why? You didn't do it from the heart. You did it for intention. You had a hidden agenda, and you want something in return for that action. That's not a selfless service. When you do that, karma comes. Understand it? Remember, if it ain't done from here, you're responsible. Okay? Okay. I got a problem. Why? Every Sunday, I see a lot of you Sunday morning ministers setting their karma. I'm loving it. You smiling, cheesy, lying, conniving guys. And y'all, you can't believe what you're preaching and do what you're doing. It don't go together. That don't work. You're not honest, sincere. Your intentions are good. So you can't think that God's going to bless you. Talking all that good talk. And you think the things you're doing, are you kidding me? Really? That just freaks me out. I see a lot of that. If you're reaping money, riches, fortune, fame, material things, preaching the word of God, I can guarantee you a penny to a fat man. And all that money you got, all the millions of dollars that you accumulate for in the name of the Lord, you won't get to use none of it. He'll see to that. That's the difference. You accumulate it now. Yeah, you on your grind. But guarantee you won't enjoy that money. Why? I got personal experience. 100 grand. Moving on. Don't mean nothing. Okay, easy come, fast as it's going to go. Simple as that. Hard work, you going to take care of it. Why? You heard me. I ain't messing my money up. That's why I never go to the strip club or that not. Why? I ain't got no extra money. I spend my money taking care of my needs. Moving on. Once, not so much. All right, well, yeah. Again, remember, you reap what you sow. And all y'all people in position to serve God and bringing in that money in, I let there be a fly on the wall your judgment day. Real God servants don't call themselves nothing except what? God's servants. Y'all say God chose the people. No, God didn't choose them. He blessed them by the work that they put in. He ain't choosing nobody except the ones who earned their blessings from him. So if you one of them, consider yourself chosen. Okay, I ain't got no problem with that. But just because you're Christian don't make you chosen. Or Jew or Muslim. Moving on. The good servants know they what? They do God's work. When daily, and by that earning what? Blessings. That's what they receive for what? Their actions. When the actions are what? Right and true and from the heart. Simple. God knows your heart. Why? That's where he at. You didn't know that? Oh, sorry about that. Well, I just gave you something you didn't know. All right. Righteous and virtuous living is what Mayat professes and teaches. When done by anyone can practice righteous and virtuous living. You ain't got to be a Muslim, Christian, or Jew. You can be either one of them and still practice it, and all it's going to do is what? Earn your blessings. So it don't take away nothing you do. So, but I can't be right thinking. I'm a Christian. Okay, so moving on. That's my point. And God blesses any and every one who what? Does the right thing for the right reason. If your religion get you to do the right thing for the right reason, you'll be blessed by the God that you claim. Allah, Ishka, Bible, whatever you want to call them, Jehovah, don't make a difference. But your deeds are what he's recognizing. If your actions are sneaky, hidden, agendas, lying, cheating, karma will get you. Yeah, she love y'all. That's what she lived for. She lived to give y'all just what you deserve when you need it or you deserve to get it. Judgment Day. If your actions of deceit get you what? What you desire. Fortune, fame, big house. Yeah, y'all living good. That guy make $100 million a year preaching the word. I'm just saying, hey, karma is the one who brings down all ill-gotten things, okay, in time. Every dynasty that was built on what? Deceit, lying, stealing, and killing fell. It don't change. When I was a drug dealer, man, I was on top for a good little while. I made a lot of money, okay? I had it in my say, I had a big old stack. My pockets had the most. I had so much money in pockets, I had to take money, put it away. Why? I go growing so fast, come in so quick. Those was the good old days for me. But, the caveat. Those are things that when you are enjoying them and you get them like that, you don't think about the consequences. But there will be consequences. My job is to aware you those before you get into that situation. Don't do that. Why? It's never going to end well. Trust me on that. Simple. My sons didn't try it. I already warned them about it. I know that wasn't going to happen. That's the last thing I wanted to have for my son, but that nonsense. Okay, so again, I played that game so he wouldn't have to. Like Jehovah said, I did whatever. Yeah, I did the bad stuff, so I keep you away from that. But I had in my wall safe $100,000. Nigga on 18th Street in the hood. $100,000 cash money. Didn't get to spend none of it. Long story, moving on. But that's another fact about what? How you gain it, and when you happen to it, you don't get to enjoy it. So I know all you guys, that little 100,000 is chicken feed to y'all. I know, but it was a lot to me, again, to do that. But the fact of the matter, don't make it how little, you won't enjoy it. Why? You didn't get it by the right way. And God will see to that. Karma take care of that. That's why. And you will pay the consequences for those actions. That's all. And again, I know now for a fact that doing the right thing for the right reason is how to escape karma. Bad luck, adverse situations, that's karma's calling cards. Okay, y'all don't recognize it, but that's what she do. Give you what you deserve. Sometimes you deserve just what that is, and that's what happens. So she don't miss. She ain't, make no mistakes. You get what you deserve. That's what karma means. And wrapping it up, last one. I got a nice little ending here. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you, but these is all lessons. Y'all don't like life lessons, so I really don't give a damn. It's a lesson you need to learn. If your actions in life are like mine, right, true, offering selfless service, living a righteous and virtuous life, what will you receive? The same thing I do. Blessings. And know how you like me now. I do the right thing. Why? Learning and understanding over the years wholeheartedly. I'm all in. All my A's is in this basket. Right through philosophy. I'm pushing it to the middle. I'm rolling with it. Okay, that's it. And when I win, and I'm going to win, I'm going to double down and stay all in. So it's just going to keep mounting, and keep mounting. Get the concept? I can't lose with what I use. Trust me. You'll know it too if you practice it. God, again, dwells where? Here and here. Here's the temple that Masons know. God dwells in that temple. You want to be a brick in that building not made in human hands. The temple, which is inside our head, which man don't control. It's symbolical, but it's also an esoterical message that you need to understand. God is here and here. When they become one, you know thyself. We had to try to dress it up for you symbolically, but a lot of people miss the boat. So moving on, I'm trying not to have you miss the boat. I'm trying to put you on the boat with knowledge of self. When your heart and mind works as one, you what? Know thyself. If you know God, you know you. If you know you, you know God. Why? Y'all wanted to say, that's what you need to know. That's my goal. And all your actions with God consciousness are what? Divine, like mine. I'm not doing the wrong thing. I'm not going back to do stuff that I know is wrong. I'm not going to do that. Can your religion that you follow hold you accountable to do that? My philosophy does for me. Moving on. And giving to someone what? The teachings, or teaching them what? God's words, my philosophy, right thing philosophy, and the caveat, showing how to do it That's godly to me. I'm giving, I'm showing, I'm giving examples, making it ill easy. All you gotta do is follow. All you gotta do is do it. Nike, just do it. Moving on, just shoot. If I say pull the trigger, just shoot. I got you covered. Just pull the trigger. Wrapping it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. This is it. When your blessings are coming to you when daily and no visit from who? You know you're living right. I am. Are you? Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Hope you can answer that in the affirmative. If not, get busy. Get working on what? Self-improvement so you can say for yourself, yeah, I'm blessed daily. In closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I never knew that my right thinkers who now know how to earn blessings and avoid karma had passed away.